Hey guys, we're here with another 1+ Hour battle report. Today we've got Jason and his Lizardmen.
Hey guys.
Give us a run through your army list here today.
Okay, so we got 10 skinks, blowpipes, 10 skinks, blowpipes, 10 skink blowpipes, 2 salamanders, both with just the 3, not the extra, pterodons, scarvet, sorry, so yeah, the magic items?
If you want, yep, we can.
Yeah, he's got, he's kind of just kitted out to be ready to attack ethereals. So he's got Sword of Striking, he's got Charm Shield, Dragonbane Gem, and Potion of Foolhardiness, just because I had a couple extra points. We got another unit of Pterodons, then a huge block of Temple Guard, Slam Mage Priest level 4. He's got Channeling Staff, Ironcur's Icon in there to give everyone gets 6 ward saving with War Machines. Not so good against yours, but against other armies. He's also got Lore Master High Magic. He rolls the 3 dice when channeling attempts, and that goes hand in hand with the channeling staff. And I gave him the 1 Soul of Stone, so he can change his miscast by 1.
Right.
Either way. And then we got a level 1 Skink Priest, just a scroll caddy with the spell scroll, and then we're filling out the core requirement here with some Saurus Warriors.
Excellent. What have you got for spells?
So he's Lore Master of High Magic, so he's got all of them, and then I got Ice Shard Blizzard for the Skink Priest.
All right.
And one other thing is these guys have the Razor Standard, so they have armor piercing.
All right. And we've got the 2 units of Chameleon Skinks over here as well.
Yes, sir.
Cool, and we'll be back with my vampires. Hey everyone, Logan here with my vampire counts today. So to give you a quick run through, we've got 40 ghouls with a champion, 1 spirit host, block of 11 black knights with barding. And in that unit we have my vampire lord, who I will just double check here, but he's got let's go through this: enchanted shield, potion of speed, scroll of shielding, sword of might, and talisman of preservation. Next to him we've got my vampire BSB. He has beguile, dread knight, fear incarnate, and armor of destiny. And then next to him is another vampire who has got the dragon helm, Ironcur's icon, and the obsidian amulet to give magic resistance 2 to the whole unit. Next to that we have 5 hex wraiths. Behind them and next to them are 5 dire wolves, each with a champion. Behind that, 20 skeletons with full command, and a terrorgeist. And I should also note the black knights have the war banner with them. And then for magic, I've got it right over here. The vampire lord is level 4, so we've got Van Hell's Dance, Hellish Vigor, Raise Dead, and Invocation into Heck. And each of the vampires and the necromancer, all level 1, each have Invocation into Heck. And I should also note necromancer has a dispel scroll. So mounted scroll caddy. And I'll just grab the camera back and we'll just go over what the table is for today. Alright, so today we are going to be playing on our brand new Frontline Gaming and Table War Fat Mat. We've got the 6x4 foot grassy plains top here. So we just did a review of this as well. If you want to take a look, it's up on the channel. We'll have a link to it in the description. But as you can see, it's pretty sexy. This is going to be our first game on it, so we're looking forward to it. And with that, let's do our roll-off to see who has first turn. Vampires have the +1. Alright, and vampires are going first. Good luck, sir.
Good game.
I'll be back at the end of Vampires turn 1. Hey, we're here at the end of Vampires turn 1. A bunch of movement up here. Terrorgeist just shuffled over. He's out of range of all of the skinks for now. Unless there's a walk between worlds or something that pops up. Stuff marched up. Got the hex race over here, trying to avoid this guy. I got some wolves in the forest there, just trying to redirect. Over here we had a miscast when Van Hell's went off, but it did go off. So all these guys in the shot right now have reroll to wound, or sorry, reroll to hit, pardon me. And they were all able to move up an extra 8 inches. That was about it. So we'll go into Lizard's turn 1.
Alright guys, so bottom of turn 1 recap. Just got some skinks moving up. Didn't really do anything. Took off nothing. Shooting here did nothing. Shooting all here did nothing. This guy did charge in, kill the 5 wolves, decided to stay where he is. With shooting from the Chameleon Skinks and the skirmishers, the skink skirmishers. They took out the dogs there, just moved those guys up a bit further, and just reformed the big blocks here, getting ready for the big night bus coming in. As for magic, nothing really got off, just swapped out a couple spells for Earthblood and Shield of Thorns, which hopefully should be useful later. Alright guys.
Here at the end of Vampire's turn 2. Hex Wraiths charges first. There's a whole bunch of stuff here that is now fleeing and will rally and shoot me a bunch. So Black Knight Boss had a failed charge after redirecting. The Spirit Host redirected into the Pterodons and still there. Skeletons charged into the Scarvet. And they're hanging out with Hellish Vigor. Terror guys just moved to try to get away from some skink shooting, so hopefully he'll be able to. Hex Race moved over here, took out half the Chameleon Skinks, who then rolled 2 1s and a 2 on their leadership, so they're sticking around. Magic, we got Invocation off, so the Knights are almost back to full force. Got Hellish Vigor off on the Skellies. The Ghouls are now occupying that building, or garrisoning it. And then for combat, the Spirit Host did nothing. Did a wound which got saved, so they're still sticking around. And then over here, same idea, did a wound that got saved. I lost 1 skeleton, but I have ranks, blah, blah, blah. So 1 combat, but Stubborn in the Forest, leadership 9, so also hanging out. And we'll be back with Wizards turn 2.
Alright, recap from Lizardmen turn here. Fired up some Skinks on Javelins. They got really lucky, rolled 4 6s to wound. No regens made. These guys had to move them up with the spell Walk Between Worlds, bring them in range. They also got 2 6s, bringing down the Terrorgeist. Got pretty lucky on that one. Shot of Flame, ended up rolling really high and did kill a couple skeletons. Shield of Thorns was just able to take out the Spirit Host. Just move this guy up, nothing happened there. These skinks here rallied, can't move. Jumping over to this one, they charged in, they lost 1, got the flank of the Spirit Host, the Hex Wraiths. Got them through combat res, just reformed because the Skink Priest is nearby, allows them to do it. And then these guys charged in to the zombies, killed them, overran into the next combat of the skeletons, killing them off. They get stuck there and then just reformed him. So, here we go, next turn.
Vampire's turn 3, not much left on the table. Ghouls left the garrison. These guys backed up, cast Hellish Vigor. Into Lizardmen turn 3.
Alright guys, bottom of turn 3 recap. Just did a lot of shooting on these guys. Flamed them, cast Tempest on them. They're down to about half strength now. 10, 20, 30, about 40 shots on them. Killed 1 with poison. Just shuffled some guys around, got them out of the way, so it's going to be boxcar charge for them, and just moved up some units, getting ready for the inevitable fight of big block of points against big block of points. Fun.
We're here with another 10-second recap. I turned, and then I cast Invocation, and I miscast, and my level 1 Necromancer is dead, but nothing else died. I got 4 more Ghouls back. I got 4 more Knights back.
Really?
And we're going into Lizardmen turn 4.
Alright guys, recap of the turn. 2 flamers on those guys, really brought them down with the salamanders. Just basically boxed in the Knights. Again, shot over almost 40 shots at them. Killed 1. Cast a couple spells here. Miscast twice in a row. Fabulous. Lost a dozen of my own Temple Guard. And just setting up, and then probably the next turn it'll be the final finale of a big showdown.
Dun, dun.
Yay.
Hey, we're here at the bottom of 5. We skipped the top of 5 recap because all that happened was my Ghouls moved up 8 inches.
There you go. And now to recap Lizardmen. Charged in with Temple Guard and this guy. Salamander on the flank. Wipe them out, just reform. I got a couple spells up, Earthblood on them, Shield of Thorns on them now as well. Just put 2 guys in front here, just moved a couple people around. Shot a whole bunch, killed only about 3 more Black Knights off, and they got on them Ice Shard Blizzard, so it'll be a -1 to hit when they charge. Alright.
Hey guys, we're here at the end of turn 6. As you can see, lots of Wizards on the table, not a lot of Vampires. With that said, still about 1,300 points of Vampire counts on the table because of Death Star. So either way, it's a huge victory for the Lizardmen. It's about 1,100 points. Because you didn't actually lose anything, did you?
No, I lost half a unit of chameleons. I killed 12 out of my own 37 temple guard.
Yeah.
And one regular guy.
Yeah, so if we're even going for half points, I got about 50 points total. So yeah, about 1,100 point victory for the Lizardmen. Lots of fun. Some fantastic use of fast cav and skirmishers, or fast cav skirmishers as the case may be. Just kept my Black Knight bus out of combat, or just doing useless fail charges the entire game. Some good luck with the skinks against the Terrorgeist also really helped. But overall, it was a good learning experience for sure. Really good example of how important movement is in this game. Jason, any thoughts?
No, I mean, it was a good game. It just, I couldn't really have anything to deal with the night bus. I kind of took too long to box him in. I would have charged at one point if I could get one unit in the flank and one unit at the side to get rid of ranks and have the extra combat res to maybe pop them all through that. But either way, I knew I was going to be in trouble with 3 vampires in there. So I was just trying to keep them out of combat for as long as I could. And Lizardmen are kind of finicky. You don't really ever get the huge wins. You kind of got to play for the smaller, decent sized ones anyway. So yeah, it's a great game. And like you said, I did get lucky with the Terrorgeist. So.
All right. Well, lots of fun. Thanks for the game.